Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Angie. Today we're going to be looking at the spending totals for January 2024. Keep in mind, I started a new YNAB budget in January. I've been using YNAB for years, but I started it on January the 10th is when the income went in, and January the 11th, expenses started coming out. So don't have a full month here, but starting in February, we'll have a full picture of our spending. So it looks like we spent $3,247.87 during that time frame. The largest amount was sent to our priorities of $1,854.55 for a total of 57.1%. And in priorities, investments was $1,020.55. We added $1,000 to our January CD ladder. Our CD for January matured, and so we decided to add $1,000 because we were getting an annual percentage yield of over 5% at that time. With a CD, you have options. So when a CD matures, you can change the term or the length of the CD. You can change the amount of money that's in it, so you can add or subtract money from it, or you can close it out altogether. And then $20.55 went into our robo investing in our brokerage account. As expected, we paid $834 to the principal of our investment property in January, which is great. We're trying to pay that off within a year and a half. Our next largest category was our weekly spending, and that was $829.99, which was a total of 25.6%. In weekly, our groceries for that time frame was $500.38. Eating out was $195.47. At the end of January, I got sick, and so my husband was nice enough to go get us food so that I didn't cook. So before I got sick, we went to eat Mexican for $37.47. We ate that together. He got us Japanese for $14.45 while I was sick, and then Arby's for $16.88. And Bojangles for $13.12, but the rest of it is his lunches. He does work far away from home. He trains drivers. They're on the road, and it's just easier for all of them to stop and get lunch. And the last part of that section is gas for $134.14. I filled up once. I work from home. I don't use my car that often, so I don't have to fill up that much, but my husband filled up 3 times. Our next category is sinking funds. In our sinking funds, we spent $214.31, and that was our propane bill. They came out and filled up our propane tank. I don't have it like in a monthly category because it is something they do quarterly, and then annually we have a rental on the tank itself. So I put it in a sinking fund and save up for it. And let's see, again, that was a total of $214.31, 6.6% of our total spending. Giving was $200, 6.2% of our total giving, and that was in our tithe money. We had a birthday in January, but it was purchased prior to me starting this budget. And in our monthly category, we spent $149.02, and that's 4.6% of our total spending. The largest portion of that was our internet bill for $84.50. And you'll see in the future it has gone up. We have a rental property on our land, and we needed to increase our internet speed. Our gym is for both of us is $50.80. Paramount was $12.83, and there was a $1 bank fee. So that's it for our spending. Going forward, we'll have a better picture of what our spending looks like for a full month. And in February, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I've decided to pay myself on the opposite weeks that my husband gets paid. He gets paid bi-weekly, and I'm self-employed. I'm a reseller, so I can change my paychecks. Before, I paid myself at the same time he did so that we could, I could just budget twice a month. But the first half of the month was kind of heavy with bills, and the second half wasn't. So I think it's just going to be easier to have 4 to 5 paychecks a month versus 2. So stay tuned for more YNAB and spreadsheet videos. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you're at, and I'll see ya.